What's going on, peeps? Derek back, bringing you a Came from the 80s. Sorry for the long wait as usual. I wasn't even planning on doing this today. I was going to wait till tomorrow. My, but we're not going to get into that because I'm loosened up a little bit and I'm going to do it now. What I got for you guys today is a film from 1981. It's from a filmmaker that I know about, but I have to actually see more of his films to get his style, and I know he's done a shitload of movies because I've seen in other people's updates, and I always see like movies from him, like they keep releasing them, like wow. And that's Jess Franco, and what I got for you is Bloody Moon, of course, the famed one of the video nasties. Main plot of this one, we're introduced, goes into 5 years ago. There's this little party, like house party, pool party, and we're introduced to the Manuela and Miguel, their brother and sister. Miguel takes some. They're wearing masks at this party. He takes a mask from one of the guys and puts it on. Talks to this girl. This girl takes him back to her apartment, which is near the house. And after she takes the mask off, she sees Miguel's face. Miguel is actually, half his face is disfigured. Looks like it was a burn scar. And she doesn't want anything to do with him, so he stabs her in the stomach with a pair of scissors. That happens in the beginning. 5 years from now, Miguel's in a mental institution. His sister Manuela comes and picks him up and takes him home. And pretty much as this is going on, a group of girls, there's a school there now for learning Spanish language school, and they go there and they actually, the main girl in the film, Angela, she actually, her apartment is the same apartment from the beginning of the film. What pretty much happens is the girls start getting taken out one by one, and it's kind of like your main slasher motive, but there's a little more twist involved. That's how I'm going to leave the plot of this one for you guys, because there's a lot of twists and turns throughout it that happen within it. Now, my thoughts on this one. The story is really unusual because there's some like character development that you don't see coming. Like there's some scenes you're like, what the hell am I watching? Because I seen films not like a slasher, but had like different type of films that had like the situation happening, and I could see it happening in this film, but I didn't need it at the same time. It wasn't really necessary, but I could see why it happened also. So I know why Jess Franco went that direction. And the acting's, because I know like the acting's not the greatest in these films most of the time, but you could tell this film was dubbed over in some scenes. It's like literally showing it's badly dubbed, in my opinion. This, not to go against Severin or anything, that's the puts it out, but that's how the film was released here too. So the dubbing was, you could tell in some scenes that it was badly dubbed. What I got out of it the most was the kills. The kills were pretty standard for the most part. Of course, there's that famous what's it called? Stone Mill power saw scene. which is famous, as you can see from the cover. And that scene in general was awesome, but it also didn't seem like it fit the movie because the way it happened and it all went down. And but it had some great effects, like the gore and blood and stuff was awesome in that scene. And there's a few off camera kills. There's also some nudity in this too, but I can see why this is on the Video Nasties. But at the same time, like, yeah, it could have been like borderline. I don't think this should have been like a prosecuted film, in my opinion. It should have been a non-prosecuted, but that's just my opinion on the film. It has its sleazy moments in it and everything, but at the end there was off-camera kills that kind of some people you don't see get killed. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's a fun, interesting film. It has a lot of twists and it keeps you interested enough for a watch. If I had to rate Bloody Moon, I'd probably give it a solid 6.5 out of 10. It's nothing great, but it's still enjoyable to watch. And I do recommend it if you are a fan of like Video Nasties or any like Jess Franco films. If you want to see more of his films, I do recommend you check out Bloody Moon. It has some awesome like slasher motifs, but at the same time you wish it was a little more. It's a quick watch. It only runs 125 minutes. Not 125. 1 hour and 25 minutes, my bad. It's like an 85-minute film. And it's the right running time, but you still want more at the same time. So some scenes they could have probably cut and added a few more like kill scenes, in my opinion. But other than that, 6.5 out of 10. Solid watch for Bloody Moon. That's all I got for you this week, guys. I'll be back soon with a few more reviews and, of course, another Rick in the 80s. My update's going to be in 2 weeks, so I'll have some new information on the channel then. What's going to happen in the month of October. So I'll see you then. Peace out.